first question has been submitted by Saeed Maroof Ali via Facebook. Hi, can you raise this at the full council meeting, please? Who's responsible is it to maintain the Tudor Pitch in Coppice? The health and well-being of our community is never more important to get it right. The levels of obesity are rising and we want to do something about it. Some of the residents have been at the heart of our community for a very long time and advocated providing facilities to local communities. The state of the Tudor Pitch is outdated and is in need for repair. When it rains, it causes health and safety hazard. We now need to address the outside areas and working with our councillors, Oldham Authority and St Thomas School to provide a 4G pitch. Our deserving community require first-class facility in order to make a real change. Coppice/Werneth has long been overlooked for such a facility and many people have to travel across the ward in Hollins, Failsworth and other areas to access decent training venues or play matches because the pitch is not suitable. Tudor Pitch is at the heart of Coppice community. Werneth Coppice has an extraordinary young profile, 30% aged 0 to 15, with a shrinking elderly population down to 9% from 11.4% in 2001. Residents are passionate about providing facilities for all those to use. For a long time now, the Coppice community have been overlooked in the provision of outdoor playing spaces. We are probably the only ward in Oldham that does not have an artificial 4G pitch, and we need help of our councillors, MPs, local authority and St Thomas's Primary School to change that. As you can appreciate, the funds needed for such a project run into the hundreds of thousands, and at a time when school budgets are becoming ever increasingly tighter, it is never more important to find partnership funding. We need to raise the money to demonstrate the community support for this project and to make it a success if it deserves to be. We therefore require all stakeholders to arrange a meeting to find funding and work with local community. As you will have read above, the facility would be the only one of its kind in the community, and as such it is important not to be underestimated. Coppice is deserving of high quality sports facilities that are easily accessible by all and therefore need your support to make it a reality. I call on Councillor Moores to respond.
Thank you, Mr Mayor, and thank you to Mr Ali for such a detailed question. St Thomas's School is responsible for the maintenance of the Tudor Street pitch as it forms part of the school playing fields. The majority of wards in Oldham would not have 4G pitches as these tend to serve the wider district. However, the council does indeed recognise the importance of such facilities in our communities and would welcome involvement in looking to see how it could advise the school and the community on how it might take the project forward. Critical to this would be to look at potential funding streams and the strategic fit to maximise opportunity. I will ask officers of the council to get in touch to see how we can work together. Thank you, Mr Mayor.
Thank you for that.